In this video, I will be reviewing and demoing 5 different head joints by Medina. These wooden head joints are handmade in Sao Paulo, Brazil by Abner Medina. Medina offers a wide mix of wood species with optional silver risers. I wanted to remind you of the perks that I have for you at the Flute Center of New York. When you use my code Gina, you can get a lot of different benefits. The first one, if you are buying a new instrument, no matter what it is, piccolo, alto, bass flute, or a regular flute, you will get an extended warranty as well as free shipping. If you are doing a trial on flute or piccolo, you will get an extended trial. If you are purchasing sheet music, you'll get 10% off of that. And finally, if you are looking to sell your flute through the Flute Center of New York and there are repairs that you need to do beforehand to the flute that you currently have, you will get $25 off of those repairs, and you can learn more about consigning your flute with the Flute Center right here. First up, we are going to look at this head joint right here, which is stunning. I feel like it almost looks like a tiger. The coloring of this wood is just gorgeous. Let me tell you the specs on it. This handmade head joint features a Bocote wood tube, lip plate and riser with silver rings, cork plate, and tenon. I did want to mention the body of the flute that I'm going to be demoing on today, and this is a new flute from Haynes. It is their 5% super silver flute. It has a really gorgeous sound, definitely very dark, which I think is really cool. Very easy to play, very easy to pick up. Even though I'm used to playing on a gold head joint, it was very easy to pick this up, which is great. Sometimes switching to a wooden head joint can be a little tricky, but this one is very, very easy to play. You might be wondering, with a wooden head joint, when do you play this? Do you play this all the time? Do you play it for certain types of music? It just kind of depends on you. Some people do play a wooden head joint at all times instead of a silver or gold head joint or something along those lines. Others use it for certain types of music when they want a different type of sound. So for instance, maybe you're playing early music, Baroque music, then you might want to swap it out. Depends on the person and your playing style and the preference that you have for sound. Overall, it has a beautiful sound. Like I said, the biggest characteristic that I am noticing right off the bat is just a little bit darker of a sound. I'm very excited to compare and contrast it to the other head joints that I have here, given that they're all different types of wood, so they're gonna all have different types of sounds. On to head joint number 2. This Medina handmade head joint features a Gumbiera Brazilian granadilla wood tube, lip plate, and riser with silver rings, cork plate, and tenon. Let's try it out and see what it sounds like. Okay, so overall, similar to the other one. However, so it has maybe an even darker sound than the last one. I would say I can project more with this one. I can play louder. On the last one, I would say it has a little bit more of a focus sound than this particular one. So definitely some differences. Similar, but different. Again, all of these different head joints, I would definitely recommend doing a trial, trying them out, seeing which one you can easily play and it feels good to you, which one you think sounds best for both your playing style as well as the body of flute that you currently have. very easy to play, very easy to go between the registers. I would say, again, this one has a little bit of a darker sound than the last one, a little less focused of a sound than the last one, but also can project more than the last one. So just little differences, little nuances that I'm hearing between these head joints. This head joint is going to probably be the most different head joint than any of the other head joints I share with you today. So the first thing that makes it different is it has a silver riser. There is one I'm going to show you at the end that also has a silver riser, but this one has a silver riser. Now, another detail is the way that the lip plate is. So you can see here, it looks very different than the other head joints. This head joint also features Gumbiera wood, tube, and lip plate, but it has a silver riser. It also has silver rings, a cork plate, and tenon. I would say between the three so far, this one probably feels the closest to playing on a silver head joint that I would be more used to playing. This right here, it doesn't feel weird at all. It is very easy to play, has a really nice warm sound. Let me play a little bit more for you. One thing that I did notice, especially in the low register, is I felt like I had to change my head placement slightly in order for it to sound a little bit more focused. So let me show you what I mean by that. So normally, this is my placement that I would have while I'm playing. And if I'm playing in the low register, those last couple notes don't come out so well. So I have to feel like I'm focusing a little bit more with the air and slightly, just slightly tilting my head down in order to get those low notes out a little bit clearer. By doing that, I was able to make it a lot more clear, those low notes, and have them pop out a lot more. So obviously, if you were to get any head joint that you get, not just these ones, any head joint that you get, you're going to have to make adjustments like that depending on the head joint and the style of it and everything like that. So just one little thing that I noticed while playing this one. Okay, now on to head joint number 4. The next Medina head joint features an Ipe wood tube, lip plate, and riser with silver rings, cork plate, and riser. Now, just a reminder on this one, it does not have the silver riser. So this is going to be a little bit more similar to the first two that I played in terms of the style. Let's hear what it sounds like. So this one, to me, is the easiest of the 4 so far to play, and it has a very rich sound, a little bit of a fuller lower register and higher register. Again, that is based on my playing style. It's not going to be the same for everybody else, but that is what I'm first noticing with this head joint. really enjoy this head joint because it has a very open and full sound. Anyway, we have one last head joint left, so let's see what it is. And this is our final head joint. The final head joint features Marfim ivory wood, tube, and lip plate with a silver riser. It also has silver rings, a cork plate, and tenon. So again, this one does have the silver riser, so it is more similar in terms of that to the third head joint that I played, although the head joint here is the same as numbers 1, 2, and 4. It does not have that little indentation on the side here, but let's play it and see what it sounds like. This one, I would say, of all 5, to me, has the clearest low register. I would say, though, it is most similar to me to number 4, which is interesting because it does have the silver riser, but I think it, at least for my playing, is most similar to number 4. It has a very nice, open, full sound, very easy to play. Let me play it a little bit more and give you my thoughts. All in all, these are all fantastic head joints. It's a matter of personal preference. I think that they all have very unique sounds to them, and it just is going to come down to you and your playing style and what kind of sound you are ultimately going for. Do you want a darker sound? Do you want a brighter sound? Do you want something that projects more? Do you not need help with projection? Whatever it may be, but I think that there is such a range in these head joints that you will be able to easily find something that works well for your playing style. Let me know in the comments below which one of these was your favorite, number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Thank you so much to the Flute Center of New York for making this series possible. And finally, make sure to subscribe to me here on YouTube so that you don't miss any of my future flute videos, as well as follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you next time.